Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Persona 5 Royale Part 49, 48, one of them two. In the previous video, we received some mysterious messages from the person known as Alibaba. They have told us to target Futaba Sakura and we're trying to figure out who they are beforehand. Now for our non-in-game things, we have reason to believe that Alibaba is Futaba and maybe they're like testing us to see if we can figure out who they are. But we're trying to look for information. Futaba? I don't know who that could be.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone.
And they get lots of packages.
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Okay, shops where we can buy food. Do you guys sell food?
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
What about that bird? You think that bird's got deets? We're gonna catch
We
him.
didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Okay.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Okay, so it's not... I mean, I kind of knew it wasn't his daughter, so... They may not even be related, like, biologically.
What?
I'm thinking, like, niece.
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though.
That seems unlikely. I don't think any case is 99.9%. They could have you on camera fucking stabbing someone in the heart and then laughing about it and then saying, hello, my name is blah, blah, blah. This is today's date. I'm the one who stabbed them. I'd do it again. And there's probably at least like a 0.5% chance the jury would find you like not guilty.
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Lady, you just said cognitive science? Like, you need to go home, wash your face.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
And when can we change her heart? Because she's kind of like a fucking, like...
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not.
Please give me the option to trip her as she walks out.
Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Come on, trip, trip, trip.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Custody?
This doesn't involve you.
Did she leave something on the... Is she your daughter? Let me meet her.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Aw, he wouldn't do that, probably. Yo, how'd it go? You find anything about Futaba Sakura? I wonder about that too. At the hideout, okay? Whoa! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Extra coon, thank you. We learned that we don't fucking know anything, basically. We're kind of stringing them along. They're gonna be like, oh, that's all? Alright, then let's all meet up tomorrow. my night, day, my social links. Morgana, my social links. Morgana. Medjet, a group of dangerous hackers has called out the Phantom Thieves. Our show managed to get a calling card left by, as it says here, the Phantom Thieves. Oh, okay, you say the same thing.
Nice.
Alright, we're back to the damn Thornius. Playing games.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta be ready to mash ahead of time. Finally, the last level. The art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemies, so be careful. The boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Oh god, I was mashing. Come this far, you can't afford to lose now. That was it? That was only 10. Last one was like freaking 30. Man, survive. Is this really the end though? Oh, okay.
Oh!
The screen went all dark. Whoa, it's the last boss. Give it all you got. That one was much easier than the second one. The boss is disappearing. I think that means you've won. You beat Starfornius. You managed to survive their aggressive attacks. I bet your guts has increased. Incredible.
Oh!
Let's enjoy this ending. Manual says if you send in the password after the ending, you get a prize? Here's a promotion from years ago, though. There's probably no point in doing it now. Do it. I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that. Maybe they email us a new DVD.
Yeah.
Or a new game, because I don't really know where to get more. I don't think any place sells them. Which side is a Ketchikun on? Yo, we're the police! I saw some red days. Man, we actually do get a vacation.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Well, no, your sister's a fucking liar.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No.
I would like to believe so as well, but
maybe like,
we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Neglect, like, emotional neglect, but not outright abuse.
Is it Alibaba?
I knew a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Okay, tell me your keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? You're just saying random stuff to dodge the issue.
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Come on, they're not that dumb. Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. Thinking... okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking at Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me... Who are you? I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. I can't find the account to send a response to.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any
Okay,
sense.
so it was like a test to see, maybe what if we do it or not.
Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
Let's just go through the window of his house.
But what do we do about Medjet? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got him freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjet out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
No.
you do have a point.
Guys.
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Guys, don't be this gullible.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
I mean, if we can take a vacation first, I'm okay with that, but...
We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Okay, don't panic. Now calmly walk over, punch Ryuji in the face, take the money and run, and then delete all their contact info.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
Yeah.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
I don't know what the hell that means, but you do you, dude.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
I want beans. Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Now just give us the money and we'll take good care of it. We won't spend it on a magic rock. I wonder if that Medjet business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange they haven't actually done anything yet. Their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves. They should want to be acting now, given our fame. Oh, when you put it that way, it makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes. However, it would be best for us to come up with countermeasures regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words, though. Yusuke is right. Sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party, too. Sure, Makoto, we'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. Morgana, Yusuke's talking shit. You better not be talking about me. Oh, we have a little piggy back there. I didn't notice that. Can I put the piggy somewhere? You won't let me leave, right? Nope. Yeah, because you're doing the sitting thing. I don't know what to do. Guess we study? A bunch of nerds? They have a book to read, I think. Apparently can't read a book. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't giving me the option. Chinese sweets. Ghost encounters. Let's read Chinese sweets. Beyond the buns! Rediscover the charms of Chinatown!
Oh!
Oh, it's Motomachi Chinatown, huh? The pictures really show how lively that place is. Everything from high-class traditional cuisine to street food like Xiaolongba. Xiaolongba? Is that how you say it? No, I don't know. Seems to be a fun place to explore and try out all the different cuisine.
Wow!
You finished reading Chinese sweets. There are so many shops in Chinatown, aren't there? Chinatown. Japan's largest Chinatown. Gourmet Chinese restaurants line the stalls. 4,000 years of history. Take a walk through a foreign city. Enjoy the stall foods and souvenirs. Ooh.
All right.
Ooh. That's pretty good. You should invite someone to go to Motomachi Chinatown sometime. Nah, man. You guys haven't let me have a freaking talk with someone in almost 3 weeks. Oh my god, we get 4 days, maybe even more off? That seems unlikely.
Busy, Sai-san. I take it you're
We still have to do our assembly, though.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjet, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Me. God, you're so annoying.
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
Like, I mean, how do you manage to be like the least annoying person in the room, or the most annoying person in the room when Akechi's in it?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, But don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
Detective's intuition?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns.
Bro, come on, man. We're not that.
Is that too
Not
much?
doing that. I mean, somebody's doing that, but not us. We're like cool Phantom
There's nothing at
Thieves.
the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
Isn't that the bigger
seems having
issue
you
that
lend
the
me a
police
hand
are
has paid
fucking
off.
garbage?
I'm glad to hear that.
Like, that's what you should be focusing
What about
on if
your
you care
case,
about
Isa?
justice.
Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
Okay, so so it's probably his granddaughter, and the mother had a breakdown.
I see.
Or it could be the sister had a breakdown and its niece, something like that.
Now, what should my next action
Or it could be
for
that he
our
just took her
victory?
in and they're not related.
Handle the Phantom Thieves.
But the fact that
without
she has his
remorse.
last name would mean that that had to have happened a long time ago. And, like, you know, if it's been like he's been her guardian for so long that they just, you know, they share the last name. But the psychotic breakdowns are relatively new. Presumably.
Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Hey, yo, Akechi, when we hanging out again, man? When can we dress you up? Time for sushi. Place is Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train for Shibuya? I do wish during these like extended story sections they at least gave you like a day or two to do social link stuff.
The flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Oh fuck.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
I would like to invest my portion of the money into the stock market.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
I don't know.
Hold your horses. And don't talk.
By the way,
Yeah, continue. Finish your sentence. By the way, comma. By the way, comma.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
No, not
That
directly.
again?
He might be like emotionally distant and cause some, you know, some bad feelings, but nah.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Nope. No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Yo, leave my Sojiro alone.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
What?
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Okay. We just slowly get up and walk away.
Fantastic!
fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Yeah, I mean, normally we just like kind of talk about it in public and like a large crowd, and it's not an issue. But in this one situation, you can't just go saying that.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
Yeah, punch him, Ryuji.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Stalker.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjet has declared war on them?
Nope.
War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for
Yeah,
her.
she's really weird.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Well, we go to Shujin Academy, so...
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
What? We're not connected?
Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjet commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids.
Yep, just normal high school kids with expensive tuna and a cat in my backpack.
If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Bro, you're like the fourth person to figure out who we are. Don't feel like you're that, smart.
What? You gonna report us?
UJ!
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji is a Phantom Thief.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
I don't know, could we put a deduction about how you're the fucking blackface man going around doing shenanigans? I don't know, you feel like he knows way too much.
We'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
I mean, I don't necessarily know that Akechi's evil, but, you know.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
It seems like kind of the obvious
what was that
conclusion
about?
based on what information we have.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I mean, he fucking knew from, like, this TV station.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
And you. And, well, I guess maybe just you two so far.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjet.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
What the fuck?
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
All the wild duck burgers gone, erased from the face of the planet.
For real?
Keep
Okay,
going.
so we have our deadline.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with
Okay,
the
that
Phantom
seems like
Thieves.
a bit too high of an escalation.
We are Medjet. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
Like, I mean, if they could take out an entire country's economy, like, I don't know, they wouldn't be...
That's what it says.
It seems like a little ridiculous of a concept.
Sounds bad.
Now, if it was like, okay, we're gonna execute a string of attacks on everyone who supported the Phantom Thieves, that seems a bit more believable.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjet
But the
will
idea that
attack
they're gonna
Japan,
cripple the
correct?
country's economy is like, it's just like a little much for me.
And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
And I feel like it would make more sense if it was like, we're gonna execute a string of attacks on Phantom Thief supporters. Like, that feels like that's still serious enough to function as a deadline and have stakes, because it's like we're the ones directly responsible for it. I don't know, the whole like, the entire country of Japan will be crippled is like, it's just, I don't know.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba.
It just feels like a reach to make it more dramatic than it really needs to be.
Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
I mean, just go down the street and knock on the window. Like, we just send Morgana in.
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Yeah, I said that.
For real?
You're not smart, Makoto. Okay, maybe, okay, you could be smart, but that means I'm smart then. So, you know, you gotta take them or
she's
leave them.
asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is. Can't
I agree.
guarantee he'll be there, but
It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
I mean, if there was abuse, potentially, you would be asking to change Sojiro's heart, not her heart. I think it's literally
We'll
just
say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
a test for us to see if we're like really committed to this whole justice thing.
But my fatty tuna!
Oh, well, you know, this is like when you destroyed our ice cream cone, and we had to eat fucking beans at the buffet.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Is it unlocked?
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, The door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa.
We're gonna get
It
smited.
sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Yeah, he'll get over it. This is what he gets for putting us in the damn attic.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he?
Spooky.
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Oh god, we're in a damn horror game now.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I guess. It's not really our hand, but why don't we go through the door?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there?
I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
I mean, it's not that scary, guys.
No, my legs won't move.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
I don't think she's gonna help you.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh shit.
Crap, he's home!
Hey.
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
Oh god. So he brings out his fucking gun.
You hear me?
Oh my god, he's got. Oh, it's a flashlight. I thought he was getting like a giant carrot.
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
I thought it was a giant carrot. I'm like, oh my god, he's got the big guns.
You? What are you doing in my house?
You know, just chilling.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
We got tired of the attic. We're living here now. No, we won't pay rent.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
Your house is haunted. Oh yeah, the rest of the gang's here
Kids
too.
are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too.
And then we got transported to fucking PT.
We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's
Where'd you get that
someone
sweet
else
frog?
living here.
Oh yeah, that too. But more
Isn't
importantly,
there?
where'd you get that sweet frog?
Yeah. My daughter.
Okay, it is your daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
I don't know. I guess it's just like I don't know how old this guy is.
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
I mean, yeah. I mean, she's just like right behind us.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Hey, what about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know.
Okay, so it is not a
She never
biological
said a word
thing.
about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
I mean, he's talking in past tense, so...
Yes, she committed suicide.
Damn.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
I mean, that's fucked.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
Unless it's to spook the hell out of him.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
That means we can live there now. We don't have to live in the attic anymore? Oh, I never said that. Somebody's got to watch the shop.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either.
And I can't really disagree with that.
And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard situation. You know, you don't want to, like... On one hand, you do need to force her to interact with the world, but at the same time, you feel like a piece of shit for doing it. What if she won't?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just Leave her be.
Well...
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjet.
And we need clues.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Do we even know if she has a
That's
palace?
something we should check first.
Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Okay, she does have a palace.
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh, you haven't talked at all now, think about it.
Where's Morgana?
Did Morgana die?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Did we leave him in the spooky house?
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
VR assembly.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
I don't know, school freaking sucks. They're like, oh, we're not gonna have the assembly during like scheduled school hours. They're gonna make you come in on your vacation because this country sucks.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjet called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing.
Yeah, can't this be an email?
Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Well, no, it's not our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Maybe if the school hadn't hired a rapist, we wouldn't be in this situation.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjet.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh, hello. Hey, where'd Morgana go? Well, alright, that's no problem there. I mean, could I look for you? I should wait until tomorrow? Okay. Can I play video games without Morgana? Can I sit on the sofa without Morgana? Can I feed the plant without Morgana? Can I train without Morgana? I should get to bed. Well, let me save first.
I'll just add this.
We'll just add a little bit of this. Add a little bit to our diary. Hello.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
Yeah.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Yeah. Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know.
Got lost.
I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys.
Are you calling me old?
At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjet down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
What an odd girl.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjet. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside.
I mean, we probably shouldn't be meeting up in the place that's bugged.
Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Oh, it's time to talk to the most annoying person on the planet.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjet was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Yeah, we're kind of based like that. You surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjet was...
A bunch of losers?
What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Family listening, I'm not lying to you. Oh, finally listening. I was like, what the hell does family listening mean?
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjet since their identity is unknown.
These motherfuckers really beat the shit out of us and then expected us to give a blow-by-blow, hour-by-hour recap of the last 6 months. What the hell is wrong with this country?
If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
You're just starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Oh, get a little rank up.
Alright.
You gonna give me an ability that I can use in the past,
Still,
even though we haven't yet unlocked the social link in the past? That'd be kind of funny.
Daughter.
Wait, what? I think they would have their hideout in the home of... Oh.
What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
I don't even know what to do with all these red days.
Seriously?
I mean, I guess I can't do anything with them because the game's like, your vacation? Story time. This is probably the most interesting, like, pre-investigation section, though, so far. Or, like, you know, that pre-palace story period. Guess they need to set some rules on when the world... Wait, what did you say again? They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? Guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that'll hurt the school's reputation, spend your summer break quietly, don't mug people in the alleyways of Shibuya. God, fucking nag, nag, nag. Can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjet's statement was insane. People in Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. Wonder if they're going to target another site. Curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. The Phantom Thieves need to take actions. They're the ones Medjet's after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. Don't be hasty. I applaud your cool-headedness, but it'd be too late if we wait until after something's happened. Medjet does something drastic. What will people think of us? Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. Well, I would think they'd blame Medjet. Nah, who are we kidding? The society's fucked. They won't blame the core root of stuff, just the superficial results. Let's go. We're gonna be late. An assimilator in summer vacation? Are they crazy? They're both shit. Who fucking said that? Who fucking said that? Mishima, find that man. School's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid, wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken. I hear they finally did that one that got posted like 2 months ago. Big Bang Burger?
Assembly had me bored to tears.
And we didn't even get to see it?
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
Okay.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
I mean, all of us only have like 4 outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we?
Yeah, we came here to eat Big Bang.
Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
I mean, why wouldn't she?
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjet. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
Well, yeah, because I mean, evil is slightly up to the eye of the beholder.
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all.
And maybe she has a strong, distorted desire to, like, see her mother again or something like that.
It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
Why? I feel like we should just go, like, talk to her first.
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjet.
I don't know. I think we sneak in through the window, say, yo, what's up? It's your boy. We're the #1 therapist in the damn world. Talk to us about 10 times, finish your social link, and then, boom, you're completely cured.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work, because I feel like because we have the deadline, right, of August 21st. So that doesn't seem like enough time to have, like, 2 full-blown palaces, so maybe hers is like a mini palace, and then we have, like, the real palace later with the Medjet people.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
I mean, really, I just want to talk to the girl first, but, you know, we'll do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
Well, she's a hacker lady.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
Yeah, sure. Are you human?
That's not important. I'm talking about my memories here.
So you've accepted that you're a cat. You're no longer in denial?
I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
What, you mean your expurtations? Like purr like a cat, get it? Rank 6 allows you to craft all infiltration tools.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is.
The Hacker Fortress. The
If she can't get out,
Thunderdome.
Maybe a prison?
No, because she's like imprisoned herself.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Something she feels trapped in, but she's trapped of her own making. A pit of quicksand.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
That'd be kind of
We don't have nearly enough
creepy.
clues.
Let's see. What would I say? Something. I mean, it's kind of like it's like our fortress of solitude.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
Yeah, get him, Morgana.
You have to be joking.
We're phantom thieves.
Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
Through the window.
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
I mean, it can't be that hard. It's not that big a place.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
Getting cold feet, Makoto?
Yeah, you just don't want to go in because of the ghost.
Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him.
Yeah, we have a name.
Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
Private,
this
do not
is
enter.
Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
Nah, let us at her.
Listening. Right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't
Think her
have time to
persona's
dally
gonna be
around.
Alibaba?
We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you.
Yeah, the fucking hobo.
We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? How is living in this house? It's painful. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Okay. It's painful? Why? I don't know.
Looks like you...
Why not go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here. A tomb! I kind of thought tomb just a few seconds ago.
Die?
Before this conversation happened. It totally happened. I'm not fucking lying. Don't call me a liar. Is this going to continue? Die? That's right. I'm definitely going to die here. This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
Man, I should have said it out loud. Because I kind of thought it. And then forgot.
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Something made me think pyramid for some reason. I don't know why I was thinking pyramid. And then I was like, ah, tomb.
Input accepted.
Maybe I was looking at the algebra. It made me think of pyramids for some reason.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Hey, welcome to the squad, girly. Yeah, I did, because I was wondering how, like, she was gonna become a party member. But maybe that's how? We activated when she's right next to us?
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat.
Okay, is that how it works?
If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
I feel like you just made that up. Because you're not a cat anymore.
But more importantly,
I mean, you're a cat, but you're not like
to
a
be
cat.
cautious.
You're like a cat.
Why'd you activate it
Different
like that?
cat.
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
That looks like a pyramid to me.
Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
It's a steppin'.
Are we gonna walk?
I mean, I guess we can turn into a bus.
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Man, we still have our paint shoes even in the desert.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Man, do we have enough space for everyone? I feel like we're soon gonna run out of space in the cat bus.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Ooh, anime cutscene.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
I suppose that's true.
Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
We do have a bunch of drinks in our back pocket.
How are the guys?
God damn it. Please hit him.
Morons.
Like the bandage.
Is that it?
There we go.
Well, that shit ain't getting any closer. Man, she got a damn town? That's kind of cool.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Who wins? I mean, I guess Ryuji wins, because he's got lightning, which is very frightening.
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yeah?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead. Hmm?
Well, I can't think of why she'd want to do that.
It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
So freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. Well, who do we want to bring with us? I think Anna and Morgana are back up. We'll roll the girl power squad. Or mostly girl power squad.
I have something.
It's over here. A desert with a pyramid and oasis. It's quite a sight. Looks like there's quicksand down below. Quicksand? I fucking knew it. I said quicksand. They were all like, oh no, it's not quicksand, idiot. Why would you ever say quicksand? That doesn't make any sense. It was fucking quicksand. That was the real answer.
somewhere.
It seems...
Okay, we should have ended the video, but whatever. We'll keep going for a couple more minutes. Futaba's palace. This is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Okay, we'll stop and save.
Huh?
I'm gonna check out more stuff here, but it's so hot.
I should write something.
It's alright. We'll call it here, and next time we'll go into Futaba's palace and see what's up there. See how this is all gonna go down. Or why are you so happy? This is the first time the main character's been happy in the entire game. He's melting under the sun. He can only be happy as long as everyone else is suffering. What a freak. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.